Greetings and salutations, comrades. Hope this finds you well. So, again, the story I'm about to show is just another really just disgusting example of the for-profit healthcare system in the United States. Again, the United States spends more on healthcare per capita, so each person divided out, than anywhere in the world, and yet it's not universal. And yet we have tens of thousands of people dying each year because we don't have a universal healthcare system. And again, that is a direct result of it being for profit. We also have a thing that is unknown in these other countries, a thing called medical bankruptcy. Some people end up literally completing suicide, taking their own lives because they don't want their family to be responsible for that medical debt when they get some type of terminal illness or disease or something like that. And this story out of Georgia, just another example of that. This woman, I believe this was back in June or July of this year in Georgia, went to the emergency room in Georgia, this Georgia hospital, for, I believe it was a head injury they had suffered. They were waiting there for 7 hours, still hadn't gotten any type of care or treatment, didn't go back into the little office where you wait for the doctor. None of that shit happened. Again, didn't receive any type of care or treatment, and yet she was still billed $700 for that, right? And again, universal health care would save people money, would save people money. It would save lives. We would get rid of medical bankruptcy. But this is how far to the right the political spectrum is, at least, elected officials in, Washington, D.C., whether the House or the Senate, presidency as well, how far to the right they are. We couldn't even get a measly fucking public option during a pandemic when, several 100,000 lives would have already been saved if we just had universal health care during that time, right? That's how far right the political spectrum is in Washington, D.C. Yeah. Georgia woman says she received $700 ER bill despite leaving without treatment. Without treatment. Jesus. After waiting for hours to be seen, but despite lack of treatment, $700 bill showed up in her mailbox. Taylor Davis told WAGA TV, let's either say, she suffered a head injury in July, went to Emory Decatur Hospital, only to find ER packed. I sat there for 7 hours. There's no way I should be sitting in an emergency room for 7 hours. And again, the old conservative and, liberal trope as well. You're going to have to, care will be rationed if we have universal health care. Care is already fucking rationed. Are you shitting me, dude? Jesus Christ. Davis said she didn't have her vitals taken. She didn't hear her name called. No one saw her for her injury. Finally, she got up and left. What in the actual fuck? Convinced it was possibly a clerical error, she contacted the hospital and received an email telling her that emergency room fees applied before someone is seen by a doctor. This is hospital protocol, the email read. Sorry about that, but the balance is what in the actual fuck? Look at this, dude. Our team is currently looking into this matter because this looks bad for public relations. We might eat this bill, but this is our standard practice. Thank you. God damn, dude. Insane, but not surprising. So that hospital, when this woman Taylor Davis contacted them, said that's just procedure. That's protocol. We charge people before they even see a doctor just sitting in the ER waiting room 7 hours for a head injury, not being seen, $700. God damn, dude. The American healthcare system is a fucking dumpster fire, and it need not be that way, but we have these sociopaths in power that are beholden to these capitalist interests and don't want to overturn the apple cart and save, again, tens of thousands of lives a year. And it would save a bucket load, a literal shit ton of money getting universal health care. And it makes a lot of sense why it would. free at the point of service. You don't have to, have all these, in betweens. Is this covered? Is this out of network, etc.? So think how nice that would be. You go to the doctor's office, no forms, no insurance card, no co-pays, no deductibles, free at the point of service. And obviously it needs to include vision, dental, hearing, mental health care, and anything else, under the healthcare umbrella. But God fucking damn, we live in an absolute shithole country where, again, tiny capitalist class at the top doing very, very well, while, us peons literally, like, they'll tell you it's rain when we're actually just getting, pissed on repeatedly by the capitalist class. This is just another example of that. So disgusting, but not surprising. Like the video if you like the damn video. Subscribe for more content. Quick shout out to the 2 Uber comrades supporting my channel's content Patreon, my partner, and Independent Left News. Definitely check out Independent Left News. Peace.